hard to, like, find a strain that, like, works with you. That's what I'm finding nowadays anyways. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think I think enough about it. I just smoke what I smoke, put on RuPaul, eat, and then go to bed. Like, I honestly, I don't know. I don't even feel like I get high a lot of the time. That's why I don't like smoking weed a lot lately. Plus, like, we have, like, that, like, bubbler, and it desperately needs, like, a good, like, soak for, like, a day.
Yeah.
Because now it just hurts my throat anytime I, like, smoke out of it, and I'm like, I don't even want to touch it. So it's at that point that, like, ew, I don't even really want to smoke weed. That's what pisses me the fuck off.
Fuck. Yeah, that's why these pens are so fucking convenient.
So convenient.
You can take it anywhere with you. And I used to smoke those pens like a fucking crazy person.
Like a crackhead. I used to be so bad with those pens.
This is a little bit better because it, like...
It really makes you high.
It makes you really high, and it takes more effort to smoke. Like,
yeah.
One of those pens you can just pick up and fucking puff all day long. But this, it's like...
Those are way too easy.
Yeah, this is like... But then again, like, I noticed, like, one of those cartridges for the pens... Oh, by the way, I'm loading up a dab right now, so don't mind the sounds in the back. But one of those cartridges fucking costs like $50, $60, $70. Mm-hmm. And, like, this shit literally costs, like, the exact same amount.
Yeah, pretty much.
But,
you use less and you get higher.
I don't know, man. When I first fucking
swear.
got this shit, I fucking was smoking so much, and I, like, went through the whole fucking... This whole gram in, like, a couple days, and I was like, okay, this is an expensive fucking habit.
Really?
But that's another thing. I realized in that week how addicted to weed I was. And so that's the question that I want to ask you is, like, do you think you can be addicted? Like, a lot of people say you can't be addicted to weed, but do you think you can be addicted to weed?
Yeah. Because what's the definition of being addicted to something?
Being reliant on it?
Every single day. Yeah.
Yeah. I realized in that couple weeks that how addicted to weed I was. I am addicted to weed.
Oh,
Hi,
totally.
I'm Chelsea, and I'm addicted to weed.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and I'm also addicted to weed.
Like, seriously, though, I am. I think that it's not bad because I don't think that I'm gonna fucking lose everything from smoking weed. That's the difference.
You're a high-functioning weed...
I'm a functioning addict.
Weed addict.
Yeah.
Same. No, totally. Cousin, he would spend $800 on weed a month.
Shut the fuck up. See, I'm not that bad. And, like, I'm starting to cut down because I do, like... When I was younger... I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger... Weed didn't affect me the way that it does now, you know? Because I have so many responsibilities and because I have so many things to do, I've realized that, yeah, sometimes weed doesn't make me as productive as I need to be, and so I have to not smoke it sometimes. But before, I would smoke, I want to just smoke weed fucking left, right, and center all the time. But, I don't know, I'm kind of just noticing things lately.
It tastes like carrots.
It tastes like carrots?
I swear.
Doesn't that taste tasty?
It tastes good. It tastes like carrots.
Really good?
It tastes like carrots.
I love the taste of this.
I love carrots. Yeah, that just made me like... My eyes just went down.
I'm sleepy.
They just went to... Yeah, you're stoned, dude.
I'm sleepy.
You're full Harold and Kumar.
Yeet!
Absolutely can. What do you guys think? Do you think you can be addicted to weed? How much money do you spend on weed a month?
Yeah. That's a real question. Next question is, if we're fucking on the topic of questions, do you think weed is a gateway drug?
I think it can be, for some people, is the right answer. However, it usually is only a gateway drug for people that already have, like, addiction in their bloodline. Like, do you know what I mean? Or, like, hints of addiction already starting.
I think that weed is a gateway drug to snacks.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's the only fucking gateway that leads to. I think that cocaine is a gateway drug.
Oh, Coke is totally...
Coke is the gateway drug because...
Totally.
Coke is expensive. It's the best fucking feeling and the worst fucking feeling that you've ever had. And so I think that cocaine is a gateway drug. I don't think that weed is a gateway drug. I think that weed is a gateway to being lazy and hungry.
I will actually say instead, like, alcohol is probably a gateway drug instead of weed.
Yeah.
I take it back. Like, weed is... If I had been introduced to weed the same way I had been introduced to alcohol, it'd be... Can you imagine a world where you're introduced to weed before you're introduced to alcohol?
Oh, yeah.
You would not want to drink.
No. I think that alcohol is definitely a gateway drug.
Let's
argue about it. I think that it definitely is, because I was always the kind of person that, like, I would only smoke cigarettes if I was drunk. And, like, I would always want to fucking do other things when I'm drunk.
I liked smoking prime times when I was drunk.
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh my god, no.
Alcohol's a gateway drug to a lot of fucking things.
A lot of bad shit happens.
Yeah, fuck that.
Again, I don't know if I've brought this up before, but I went and saw a medium once. And she said this to me. She said, girls who are stoned do not get raped at parties. Girls who are drunk get raped at parties.
But I feel like, louder for the people in the back.
Again, like, stoned girls don't get raped at parties because stoned girls know what the fuck's going on. We're just a little bit slower. Of course it can happen. Don't get me wrong. Don't, like, put me in this box where, of course, that can, of course, happen.
Oh, yeah, of course.
To stoned girls. It can happen
to
anyone.
You can't.
But it's far less likely to happen to a girl who is just smoking marijuana than to some girl who is blackout drunk.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That is a fact.
That is a fact.
Alcohol puts you in some scary situations sometimes.
It does. It really does.
It really does.
I was literally just talking to somebody about that the other day, and I was just like, it was... And she just gets so drunk, and I'm like, are you not, like, scared? Like, you, like, put yourself and your friends, like, in these kind of, like, situations? Mm-hmm. Like, where you don't even know if you had sex with someone? Mm-hmm. Like, are we not... Like, did we not fucking... Are we not past that?
Yeah,
like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is why people are getting killed. Like, don't be putting yourself in fucked up situations because you don't know who the fuck is on the other end of that. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're talking to me like not even a blip on the radar. Like, dude, like, I literally got so scared the other day because I was just like, what the fuck? I've been really, like, the last couple times I've fucking met up with her, I've been really, like, have like, some fucking serious convos of, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, man? Because that's fucked up.
Yeah, we're too old for that.
Yeah, fun.
Anyways.
Any
horrors.
Let's talk, we were talking about it before, but, like, life, strains of weed that you love and or hate, and also... We kind of talked about, like, what life was like before weed got legalized. And then versus, like, what it's like after. Like, I kind of said a little bit on it, but, like...
If you were a weed smoker before it became legal, you know all the hiding spots.
Mm-hmm. You know all the good spots to freaking go smoke.
Stop and smoke.
Yeah. Facts.
Oh, my God. Literally.
Picking up weed before it was legal was, like... It was so nerve-wracking because you're like, who's going to go out?
Yeah.
Who's going to go meet the dealer? But it was always the best when it was, like, your friend and you could just, like, pull up to their fucking house and, like, fucking
chill.
Go, like, smoke with them, like, get weed and shit. I fucking hated picking up from, like, dealers and shit. Like, that was fucking horrible.
I never did that because it always scared me.
Did you ever go to, like, any of, like, the like, houses? Like, the weed houses, like, the shacks or anything?
No, I would never.
I did. I did.
Never.
All the time. All the time. Me and used to, like, I remember we walked around the snow one time.
Oh my god, you guys.
Talk about being desperate for weed, right? Fuck, dude.
I'd rather be miserable.
That brings me to a story that my girlfriend literally just told me today. How her and her like, best friend from high school, they were fiending for weed so bad. They were probably, like, fucking 18. And they fucking they were fiending for weed so bad that they pawned off a piece of jewelry that one of them stole from their parents to get a dime bag. They got a dime bag and they smoked. Are you that? Talk about desperate. Talk about DESPERATE.
Dude, I've never...
I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you fucking serious? I'd rather ask my mom for $10. That's hilarious, though. Like, I'm dead.
I don't... That's so bad.
It's so funny. I don't know how old they were.
For weed.
I don't know how old they were.
For weed.
I think I would have probably asked my mom for $10. I would have saved my lunch money.
I would have stolen weed from my mom's husband like I used to.
Yeah, right.
Straight up.
There's probably someone you could fucking steal from.
Give me a break. Yeah, like, come on. I don't know. Jesus.
Fuck, yes. Okay, so on the topic of being fucking desperate for fucking weed. Okay.
Whatever. I don't know.
Have you ever been that desperate for weed?
That I would literally sell my soul for a dime bag? No.
Oh my god. I've never been that desperate. I don't think I've ever been that desperate. But
No.
on quarantine, I definitely was. In quarantine, I definitely was desperate for weed and, like, money. Didn't know what the fuck my next move was going to be. Like, government was here, but it was not. You know what I mean? So I didn't buy weed for so long. One of my relatives was growing some weed and gave me a fucking shitload, like 4 ounces or 3 ounces or something. So I just smoked, but it was homegrown weed. You know, fucking shitty ass homegrown weed. That's all I had for like a year.
Yeah, I remember when you had that.
Year. I didn't buy weed for literally a year. But fuck, dude, like, quarantine times, I didn't even care because I would just, like, smoke a bowl out of the bong and just be like, I don't have anything to do today anyways. But I remember I had some resin that I had for, like, a bit, and I fucking tried hot knifing the resin, and I did, like, what a dumbass idea, because resin, it just liquefies, obviously, so, like, when I tried hot knifing it, it just, like, went, like, I don't even know, like, probably all over the floor, and just, like, everything. It was just so fucking...
Don't even say the HK word.
Hot knife, right?
Oh my god, don't even say it. Say it one more time.
Hot knife.
Dude,
fuck!
That takes me back to, like, 2012, way too bad. Like...
What happened? Tell me about it.
I remember going to a little bar named Wheelhouse.
Sheesh! That's the spot.
Ooh, yeah, I remember going to a little well-known bar named Wheelhouse and getting absolutely fucking plastered off of Jaeger bombs. Because Jaeger bombs were...
They had those cups. They had the, like, specialized Jaeger bomb cup.
Home of the $5 Jaeger bomb.
I'm gonna puke.
Oh, yeah, I used to puke like fucking crazy going to that place, dude. No, that was so... There's a reason they had to change the price after a while, because, like...
People were getting way too fucked up for their own good.
People were getting way too fucked.
Like, ugh.
It was bad, and one of my friends, of course, had their birthday party there, at the Wheelhouse, because everyone would go.
Yeah.
So they had their birthday there and got absolutely rocked off of fucking Jaeger bombs and went back to, like, the after party crib and fucking, I don't know, one of them convinced me, like, yo, like, do a hot knife. And I don't know why.
Oh, that's the worst when you're drunk. But...
Oh, dude, I was absolutely fucking rocked already. And they were like, yeah, okay, do you want to do a hot knife? And I was like, okay, sure, why not?
Oh, no,
don't smoke weed already.
No.
Don't smoke weed.
And then you
said
decided
yes.
to do a hot knife. No.
Was like, okay, sure, I can fucking do it.
When you get courage and you're like, this is the wrong time to get courage.
When you grow a backbone.
Why did you?
Yeah, let's do it today.
Like, why'd you decide to grow a backbone now? Oh. Who told you to grow a backbone now, bitch? Stay broken.
Stay shy. Stay in the fucking corner, baby.
Keep that back just broken.
Oh, I was like, why? The next day I was like, why'd you do that? Why'd you say yes?
Did you green out?
Dude, I got so... Yeah, I was
fucked up off your ass.
Absolutely fucking... Bye. Good night. Lights the fuck out.
Oh, lights are on but nobody's home. Just...
Sia slept in the fucking walk-in closet.
Oh, that's the vibe.
For a day after the fact. Stayed in the closet and dragged my ass home at night the next day. Puking, dying. Listening
lived in a closet.
Dude,
this is my home now.
Literally listening to their gossip the next day because they were sitting up there getting high, just talking whatever shit.
And did they know you were sleeping in the closet?
They would forget, and they would just start going into conversation like, oh yeah, like, da-da-da happened, and I'm like, saying like, and they like, oh fuck, I forgot she was in the closet. I was like,
holy fuck, dude.
I'm not gonna remember any of it.